What's up, guys? My name is Timothy. I'm doing a speaker mod for the iPhone 5C. It's an old phone. They have the 8XR on it right now. So I'm like, I have this old phone. I don't know what to do. Now I also have parts for this phone, like another speaker. So right now, we're gonna test this out. I just got done doing the mod. I'm just rewiring it, about to hot glue it so it can stay on the phone. So this mod is pretty good. It has a lot of input and output. So when I get it started, I hope you enjoy. So we're gonna test out on the same phone. So I'm just doing it so I can add a speaker to it. It's just for the fun of it. Because like yo, I thought of it, it's like I said, if you do this for Samsung, what sense you think can't do this? Samsung's way easier. You can solder the prongs on, solder a special connector so you can connect the speaker onto it. That's way bigger. So I was like, it's possible. So how about we do this? And I was like, I ran it through my head, thought of the wiring. Said, these use two connectors on the little ribbon connector onto the motherboard. I said, just it's not that hard to do. So I said, let's do it. 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 It's always going through my head upstairs in my bedroom. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pulled out my 5C. Made some damage on my 5C to the body frame, but otherwise it still works. Changed out the screen. Got a brand new screen. So, yeah. It's like, it's whatever. But I was like, it's amazing. What I used to hold it down, so I didn't feel like putting all the screws back in, is this. I'm going to put the screws in for the front plate right here. But besides that, I'm not doing anything. The plate to hold the charge port in. I'm not doing all that stuff. Phone's old. I'm not only using it for music, like an iPod. So, what other things I'm going to use it for? It's like the hardest job ever. So you mess it up, you get different polarity. You are messed up for until you pretty much work on this phone again. And I promise I don't want to do this again. So you got our wires connected. So let me get some hot glue. By the way, if you don't have a lighter, do not use the stove. It's not supported to use a stove. It's not proper, and you could get into a lot of stuff doing that. You can burn a lot of stuff, if I'm correct. But I don't have a lighter, so I'm using my stove. But this is a home build thing, so it's not like a pro thing. You can do this at your house, yeah. But it's like, if you don't have a lighter and you just have tools just laying around your house, do it. Go for it. No matter. It ain't hurting you, anybody. Just be careful what you're doing. So, it's connected. It's crooked. It's on the back. It's like really crooked. So I'm going to put glue around it. So just in case it comes off, it has its own type of support. It won't come off all the way. So I'm just going to glue it up. So we're going to test this mod, and I want to show you that it's possible to make your thing sound really loud. Because actually speakers don't get to that amount of power. Even with the equalizer on, it's like amazing what type of stuff. And this wiring, remember I told you, extra wire side add that speaker? I was there. I was planning on doing this for a good year now, and now I did it. So I'm gonna let this cool down. You can see it. So you have one going down. It's similar to the HTC M8. HTC M8, if you look it up, it had two speakers, one at the bottom, one at the top. And it was way bigger than this phone, and it had a good processor for Android. It was amazing for movies. I loved it. And I was like, it also had another speaker in the bottom. It's like, wow. It had good mic quality. So it's this. Same thing, good mic quality, but now it has dual speakers. two speakers that runs the same thing. So it's like, it's whatever works. But I'm getting some happiness from this. It's like I'm bored at home over the break. I say, what the hey, let's do it. I ain't gonna sell it once I do this. It's like, doesn't make no sense. It's a modern phone. It's a modern basically for sound quality. So it's pretty loud. My friends started doing this, and I said, there's a lot to think of it. Like, you think about it now, after you do it, it's not that much to think about. And the screen fits on, but you just have this tiny thing up. So you just clip it on, and it pops in and out, but you just get some clear tape and stick that bad boy back on. But yeah, so it's on, but a little bit leverage. So there, yeah, I didn't even connect my battery. I'm gonna connect the streak. Oh jeez. Alright, let's power this bad boy on. Let's try it on. This, by the way, this is the iPhone 5C. So, let me tell you a little something about this. This phone stopped updating when the iPhone, it went to iOS 10, right? But it didn't go to the beta. It didn't do the beta update where you have the swipe up and you can get the special changes like on iPhone 8 and the iPhone 5S. The iPhone 5S also has special changes for the iPhone 8 and up, right? But the 5C and the iPhone 5 doesn't update anymore. So it's on. Let's try this out. Let's go to Spotify. I'm going to put it max volume, and let's see how much power is coming through this bad boy. We use Spotify because it has an equalizer on there. Look, I'm sorry about my hair. I'm just so excited. Hold on, that's the ending of the song.
I will send you those photos. Yeah.
Take one with me. Oh, I like that. That looks good. Send it to me.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
Funny thing is,
Come on, Mom, let's go.
I'm gonna get a speaker. You can connect a speaker
Now sharing photos.
and it'll pull a little more power, but not
Just
that
snap it
much.
here.
It's pretty good.
And see it
So
there. Oh, look, we got
I'm
more
gonna get a
photos.
subwoofer real quick,
That's
a mini
helping
subwoofer,
advance.
and show you how much power that this little iPhone 5C can give. So give me a second.
Some call it picky. You call it
This
good
is,
taste. You know what you like to listen to. So why do you listen
Panasonic
to music
speaker.
you don't?
So this came
Try
from
Premium and
Panasonic,
get
a
unlimited
Panasonic
skips.
TV, old TV,
Skip the songs that ruin the fun.
right? So it was
Turn up the ones that make the party.
satellite TV. All TVs are satellite,
Picky folks
but
like
it
you
worked. It
need
worked pretty
premium.
well, and it had a good sound quality. So I took it
Tap
off
the banner now to
before
find
the
out more.
LCD died out on the TV. So it still works. It's a lot of power. You can barely see the voltage, but it sees 15W4. I don't know what the other one means, but we're gonna cut this and try it. So try the song, and then we're gonna see if it gives the same amount of power with this little speaker on. See if it distributed properly. If it doesn't distribute properly, then what the hey, right? So we're gonna try it. Let's put the wires. Don't ever, when this phone's on, don't ever split the wires at the same time because you actually have power shortage in the phone. Well, power shortage in the phone where the phone can either blow up from wires like fidgeting with each other. But we're not having an issue right now, so you're fine. But if you do have that, if you try doing this mod, you would kind of break your phone pretty much. Not kind of, you will. You mess it up to the point where you can't even use it. My friend, he did it wrong. He mixed the wires together. He never did before. He's a knowledge on person. He said I tried the mod out and I broke my phone, and he broke everything on because he ripped a lot of ribbon cables. So plus he burnt something on that little charge port too. I don't know what he was soldering. What he was trying to solder and not know what he was doing. Even though he could have just did it the easier way and not have to do all the work. And to me, that didn't make a lot of sense. So, to prove it, just wrap the wire on. And it's just not nigger rigged that how people say it's a person that's not niggering anything. Because a lot of people say this, when they do mods, it's called nigger rigging. No, it's not. To let you know. Just little facts. It's just being curious of what can you do in your spare time by yourself to enhance a product you like. That's correct terminology you should use. But back to again on this. Let's get this wire on. And like I have so many people that says that to me. It's called nigger rigging, and nigger. If you think about it, there's no such thing as nigger rigging. Nigger stands for ignorant, right? And that's what white people called us back in the day when we had slavery. So I hate that word. So let's try it out with the speaker. Oh jeez, stay up.
Something to show yeah. Throw my coat over my shoulder, showing going slow. Little does she know right now. I mean, I just know somehow this will be a one-night thing. But she gon' be wearing my ring on. But they on shopping sprees. Wanted that she wanted something. I'ma be all she needs. She gon' be all I need. 'Cause I feel something right here. You got me wild, you got me wild. I feel something right here. Girl, I can't tell because I feel something right here. You got me wild, you got me wild.
And you can put more and more speakers on here, as many as you want. So you can even use a subwoofer. I'm going to tell you this actually works. I kind of tapped the wires on it. It worked on it for a second, and I'm going to try to get in front of you to show that you connect any speaker, and it's working. This is a mini subwoofer, and it's really loud. It gets a lot of output, but yeah, let's bring a bigger subwoofer and show you that this jump works for real.
Shopping sprees. Whatever she wanted, some me. I'ma be all she needs. She gon' be all I need. 'Cause I feel something right here. You got me wild, you got me wild. You feel something right here.
So, this is the subwoofer that's playing by here for wires. And I was using the speaker that I was building. But we're gonna, oh shoot. So we're gonna try this real quick. And this is gonna be a lot of power, and I'm gonna flip the camera and show you that this thing works. Like, low key works. You can't really feel it that much, but it's pulling the power, and this is pulling power. It's pulling a little bit of power, but it's not pulling a lot. So let's go to something that's pull a lot of power. Let's turn on the equalizer. Wait for next song go on. So I'm like, yo, it worked, and so now you see it's possible to do this, and this is not fake. You just saw me put the wires on, set this bad boy up. It's loud. I'm trying to talk over it. Yo, I hope you like, subscribe to this video, and have a good night, man.